Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Mr. Clutch. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And Giddey gets it to go.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Smith trying to break loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Releases. He can't hit that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's the floater. That shot off. Up top, Giddey, guarded by Gray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw for the night right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Here's Gray. He had 35 points last game out. And then Smith with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's deflected.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Halliburton for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Williams passes to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. There's the pass to Giddey. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gray kicks to Smith. Hield with it. Williams picks him up. Hield with the bucket.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Turner covering. Here's Giddey. That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. We're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
And here is Dort, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Giddey. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Hield bounce pass. Passes to Gray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Pacers making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Three-pointer, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Giddey. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Gray. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Again, Indiana.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, here's George. 23 points his last outing. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Nets. Here's Smith. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And that one, good. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Torch fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Williams trying to break free. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both. Pacers
leading by 8. And there's the pass to Gray. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball over. To the paint. It's deflected. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Gray. Pass to Halliburton. He dishes it to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Joe. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. You know, one thing Greg the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players. Thunder trailing by 11. A pairing up front, Bazley and Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Passes it to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had 35 points, and as we've come to expect from him, spent a lot of time at the foul line. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. Looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Both free throws good from Turner. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks.
Holmgren, and it's Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams, and down it goes. 2 points. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 35 points, and his talent for drawing fouls was on full display. Made numerous trips to the line. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. Here's Joe. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Gray, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's Hield. Giddey with a defensive effort. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Joe. Here's Bazley. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Giddey. Over Hield. And it's Giddey missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Giddey. The Pacers making their last shot. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hield.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hield on the wing. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Gray. 35 points his last game. And it's Hield missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Williams against Hield. Pass to Bazley. Shoots over Turner. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Joe. He's got 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Gray. Williams defending. Outside Hield. Pass to Duarte. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Here's Gray. Williams defending. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Bazley, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And the Pacers call time here. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Gray. To the inside. Williams against Halliburton. Williams into the lane. Here's Giddey. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 12.
I'll tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Gray. Outside heel. Looking to end the drought. The Pacers again can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Indiana leading. Here's Gray. Releases. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Lets it go from 11. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Gray. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. We conclude the first half. It's the Pacers up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Gray in at the 2.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. It's Giddey on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Gray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Brent?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Off the mark from 16 feet.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Giddey. 12 points for him. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dort against Hield. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Gray. Back to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by Indiana. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to Gray. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gray. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pulls up. The shot by Dort, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 14.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Gray. Now here's Hield. Smith outside. Over Williams. The Thunder pull it in. So Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gray, good. He's got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, nice one. Jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's long. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hield against Dort. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joe. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Gray. He's got 6. Here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Gray, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's hauled in by Gray. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Out left to the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 17.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Gray. And here's Turner. Here's Gray. Give him 8. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
They get it back. Holmgren. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Gray. Intercepted. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. Williams has got 8.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Turner. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock.
Thunder foul.
Pokuševski's checked in for Dort.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gray. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Joe. And the Pacers also making a change. Tice is checked in for Hield. Here's Gray. 13-point lead. It's tipped.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat. The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster. One of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Counted.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Here's Gray. Give him 8. Pass to Batase. 6 to shoot. Here's Matherin. Trying to get back on track. They grab their own miss. He got a piece of it.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Baisley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Baisley. Over Tice. No good off the back of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Inside. Pass to Williams. With the 10-footer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Timeout called. The Pacers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Gray, following the bucket by the Thunder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And really strong at the line since the break.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Tice. And the second free throw is good.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Outside Giddey. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers, Royce O'Neal.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Pokusevski. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Benedict Mathurin. Fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Give him 8.
It's such an efficient long-range shooter. Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Williams on the wing. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Gray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Batase. Here's Mathurin. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Batase down low. Working on Pokusevski. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Oklahoma City trailing.
To the floor for your Thunder. Kendrick Williams.
Here's Pokusevski. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Here's Gray. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
To the middle. Here's Batase. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lets it fly. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the paint. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a
Substitution on the
Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Baisley in for Giddey. Pass to Baisley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Kept alive. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Darius Baisley is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside heel. Pass to Gray. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Indiana foul. Miles Turner. 4th personal foul.
That one misses. And the Thunder making a change here. Man's checked in.
For your Oklahoma City, Shane Gilgeous.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Pass to Gray. Now here's Turner. For 3. Indiana again missing. Here's Holmgren. Turner covers. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Williams is checked in for man. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he sinks the second. And here's Halliburton. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Good work there as it goes.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Dort outside. That one's good. Nothing but net. So Dort's got 10 points here in the second half.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. The officials were right on top of that
one. And he makes a first.
Shooting for Indiana. Gray.
Good on both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smith against Williams. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Fades. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 20.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Gray. Williams defending. Turner. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one. And that brings him within 2 here.
This is a very confident basketball player. Miles Turner wants to be in this spot. Now it's about knocking this one home.
Giddey's checked in for Williams.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. An injury update on Josh Giddey. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there was a popping feeling in the hamstring, then sudden and severe pain. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
And the basket by Hield. 22 points for him.
No hesitation whatsoever from Buddy Hield. That is a big-time delivery.
Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Here's Gray. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Gray. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort for 3. And it's hauled in by Gray. Here's Indiana. Left side Hield. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Hield is a very good free throw shooter. Not a great idea sending him to the line here.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Holmgren. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gray. Over Williams. Indiana again missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball